Welcome back, everybody. In today's video, I'll be talking about NVidia. NVidia has their hands in a lot of growth industries. You've got AI, you've got gaming, you've got the cloud, you've got data center. NVidia is a monster. So let's break it down and see if NVidia is a buy or not. And let's face it, AI is the buzz of the world right now. You have ChatGPT, you have LLMs, you have full self-driving. And who is the king of AI? Did I hear somebody say Google? Nope, it's NVIDIA. This is it. This is the product, the H100. And what is it, you ask? Well, first, NVIDIA has 95% market share in AI chips. Monopoly, anybody? Actually, no. The competition's just late. AMD is releasing their competitor this quarter, but still, 95% is just mind-boggling. NVIDIA is set to sell 550,000 H100s in 2023. And how much do one of these cost? Not so long ago, these sold for $40,000 each. Back of the napkin math? Let's see, 550,000, $40,000 each. That's $22 billion. Now granted, as the competition ramps up, the average selling prices will decline. I think lately they're around $30,000. But that is still a huge margin. Lisa Su, AMD's CEO, expects the AI TAM to grow from $30 billion this year to $150 billion in 2027. That is a 50% CAGR. That is enormous. And 2027 is just around the corner. NVIDIA is switching back to a one-year cycle for their AI architectures. This is so they can iterate faster. Let me read my notes. As you can see, the H200 is set for release in 2024, along with the B100. The X100, which is kind of a placeholder name, is set for 2025. Tesla even just deployed a cluster of 10,000 of these bad boys to train their FSD network. If you want to train AI right now, your only stop is NVIDIA. You just gotta go to them and say, please give us chips, because right now, there's just no competition. But the fun doesn't stop here. NVIDIA is also developing a full stack service called Orin for full self-driving. Let me get back to my notes. Okay, so Orin has 12 exterior cameras, 3 interior cameras, 9 radars, 12 ultrasonics, and 1 front-facing LiDAR, plus 1 LiDAR for ground truth data collection. Also included is the full software stack. Will this compete with Tesla? Time will tell. Waymo is a customer. Orin partners include BYD, Hyundai, Jaguar, MediaTek, Mercedes-Benz, NIO, Polestar, Pony.ai, and Volvo. NVIDIA's GPUs are what put them on notice. They are the perennial frontrunner, always a step or two ahead of AMD. NVIDIA reigns supreme in gaming GPUs. Just look at these numbers. These are monopoly level numbers. 84% in the last quarter. Market share is just enormous. One particular advantage is DLSS. It's better than AMD's competitor. I won't bore you with the details, but what DLSS allows is for games to render images at a lower resolution. Then DLSS uses machine learning to upscale the image. This results in much better frame rates for your games. And as noted here, this game went from 22 frames per second to 96 frames per second. And if anything, this looks better than native. NVIDIA also powers the Nintendo Switch, and there's rumors of a successor to the Switch releasing next year, also using NVIDIA. NVIDIA's CEO is Jensen Huang. Jensen is a titan in the chips industry. He made NVIDIA what it is today. There is no second. There is no peer to Jensen. See, the thing about NVIDIA is they both out-innovate and outpace their competitors. Real-time ray tracing? NVIDIA did it first. The H100, DLSS, the list goes on. Oh my god. Is this real? Yes, it's real. I was going to use the yellow highlighter on this, but I would have to highlight everything. Just look at operating income. Up 1,200% gap. Phew. And gross margin from 43% to 70% in just 1 year. And this is all due to the H100. The magic sauce? as already stated, is AI, which falls under data center, which is up 171%. For a company this large, you basically never see year-over-year or quarter-over-quarter numbers quite like this. Q3 outlook, revenues are expected to be up 18% quarter-over-quarter, as if Q2 wasn't good enough. Margins going up to 71.5% gap. Shamao, the NVidia kitty, says hi. See, she's waving at you. She's telling you to like and subscribe. Now let's look at NVIDIA's growth. Revenues are up from $12 billion in 2019 to nearly $33 billion in the trailing 12 months. Time for stock charts. NVIDIA is one of the top performers this year, up 300%. I put this chart here for comedic purposes. But yes, NVIDIA is the highest performing stock in the last 10 years, beating out both Apple and Tesla. Just 11,000%. Insane. You want to find the secret to being rich? Find these 10xers before they 10x. Easier said than done, right? Cash, looking great, $16 billion. Look at EBITDA from last year to trailing 12 months, from $7 billion to $12.4 billion. That's just astronomical. $5 billion more in cash than debt is always a good thing. NVIDIA can pay off their debt at any time of their choosing. Hey, Wall Street gets it for once. Awesome ratings and a high target of $1,100 per share. See, my title wasn't clickbait. Although that's quite high, I'll give it that. Average price target is $645, a 36% upside. All that said, NVIDIA currently has a market cap of $1.2 trillion, with a trailing PE of 115. That is high. However, forward PE is only 30. That's actually really good considering their growth. So, what am I doing? No, I'm not currently an NVIDIA shareholder. Nope, not a single share. I missed the boat. Or did I? Given what I just discussed, I am this close to pulling the trigger. I just need to do a bit more research and evaluation model to see if today's price is a buy. That should take me about a week. I'll do a separate video for my NVIDIA valuation model. Make sure you click on the notification bell so you'll know when it drops. It'll be a can't miss. My cat says smash the like button and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my Patreon for my free investment report on Block, formerly known as Square. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.